the hell did I open this? Oh, shite. Okay. That was stupid. Hi, I'm Belle. Welcome to my channel. I do some unboxings, although not many this month because I was unemployed most of last month. We also do makeup, I do get ready with me's, I do gaming content, I do a little bit of everything, sometimes how-to stuff, like we're going to be making our own like healing balms this month and just different stuff like that. I also do a monthly giveaway, and this is a giveaway video. Hi everybody, happy May. Can you believe it is already the 5th month of the year? Holy cow, right? So I'm filming this in April, but I know it's going live in May. And I have no idea what subscription box we are doing this month. But I needed to cash out my affiliate with Lurella. I'm still an affiliate. It had nothing to do with anything like that. It was just, I need to cash it out so I can make a change to it. So I got another Lurella Live Box. Yeah. And this is a giveaway video. This is the first giveaway video of May. I'm telling you right now, the May giveaway is not going to be very big. It's not going to be like last month's. It'll still be like okay, but we're only doing one subscription box, and I don't know yet which one it is. I will know by the time this goes live, but I don't know at the time that this is filming. So I don't know anything. We'll just make it work, you know? We'll make it work. That's kind of what we do. Anyways, so this is one of their live boxes. And if you have never hung out in a Lurella Live, you are missing out, folks. It is fun times. Alex is one of the most hyper people I have ever seen in my life. And like, I really, really want to go, if we ever go to California, we're going to the Lurella warehouse because I got to meet this guy. He's hilarious, and he is super hyper, and he's just a lot of fun. So if you've never hung out in their live, even if you can't get anything, just go hang out. It's a fun place to be. I love his little chicken scratches so you can see what things were. Alright, so here's the sneak peek. And then I'm going to move it over here so that it's not blocking my screen. He went mask crazy. He always gives you at least 2, but I didn't just get 2 this time. I got a turmeric O2 bubble mask. I got a pink rose O2 bubble mask. A mango. A honey. An avocado. And a lemon. I don't do citrus, so you know where these are going. By the way, anytime I get a lemon or a mango one from him, they go immediately in my giveaway because I don't like the smell of citrus. Up next, this is something I have been wanting for a long time since I am a Lurella rep. I wanted my Lurella t-shirt. So I have a Lurella Cosmetics t-shirt. I'm gonna cut and then we're gonna see how it fits. So, okay, so they do come sized a little small, but I like it. I like that I can rep Lurella Cosmetics now. Continuing on. Ooh, I have never used a brow liner, and when Alex heard that, he was like, oh, you need one. What color hair do you have? I'm like, dark brown, almost black. So this is one of their Lurella Proof Micro Brow Duo-Ended Brow Liner. Okay, so it's got like a little brushy thing. And if you want to fill your brow out, it's got an itty bitty little pencil. I will test it out. We will try it. I don't know that I will use it as a brow liner very much. Honestly, I will probably end up using it as an eyeliner or something like that, just because I have pretty thick eyebrows. But we shall see. And yes, you can pick your own stuff here, but the way I like to do it is I'll kind of be like, I know I want this, this, and this, and you choose the rest. And so that's kind of what happened here. He gave me a bunch of lipsticks. Most of these, I think, are shades I either have, I don't know, I know I have that one. Some of these I have and some of these I don't. So we're gonna add a couple of them to the giveaway. Our little giveaway pile's growing. You've got 2 masks, you've got 2 lipsticks, kind of random. Oh look, 2 more masks. I wondered why he gave me like all but 2. And there's the other 2. There's a green tea and a coenzyme. I absolutely love these face masks, so I'm never going to complain. He can send all the face masks he wants to send. And I will always put some in my giveaway. There's always going to be at least 2 Lurella masks in my giveaway. Alright, up next, what is this? This is the Lurella Proof Pore Erasing Primer. Now, I have not tried a lot of their skincare stuff, and this is kind of that line between skincare. So I'm going to put just a little bit of this. It's clear, which makes me wonder, how does it get rid of pores that way? Oh, she's thick. And I'm definitely seeing a little bit of a blurring. So, okay. It smells like plastic. Okay. Not thrilled with the smell, but I like the texture of it as a primer. It's a mattifying and blurring smoothing primer. I'm excited to try that. I really am excited to try this on my eyes, but I'm excited to try it all over. That will definitely be in the May product roundup. But wait, there's more. You have seen me use the Volume 1, the Pinch Me Volume 1. So y'all have seen me use this palette many times. It's their Oranges and Peaches of their blush palette. They have a Volume 2 as well, and I really wanted to get it because I felt like it was more for the girls with the red skin tone, which is me. And this is the Pinch Me Volume 2. There, oh, look at those. Those are going to be so neat. This is going to be a neat one as a bronzer, kind of. I'm excited to test these out. These are going to be fun. A lot more pinky shades. So I have all the blush I will ever need in my life. I need no more blush. Last item in here. Oh, wow. That's not what I expect. Okay. I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes. I know that. You know that. He knows that. Everybody knows that. But they were showing this one off, and I just was like, okay, I want that palette. And it's the Life is a Celebration palette. And actually, it's like not the PR box, but kind of a PR box, because it's got a little thing inside it, and it's really pretty. So I don't know, I liked that. And part of what made me decide I need this palette is I realized, as he was showing it to somebody else, it is a double-sided palette. But yeah. You know how P. Louise, the one we opened last, had a, you know, the top part and then it had a drawer? This one has a top part and it tells the story of the person, and you've got all of these beautiful, you know, like the pearls and the pinks and the blues and the browns and some really nice kind of bronzery things here. That's gorgeous. And it's the story of how this palette got made, and then you flip it and you have all of the rainbow colors and a highlighter and a blush, and this is a whole face in a box, and it is a celebration of life. Ongina says, thank you so much for purchasing my palette in celebration of pride with Lurella Cosmetics. I dedicate this to the whole LGBTQIA+ community as a celebration of our lives as we continue to fight for acceptance. As we grow together, I hope that someday people will change to see us for who we are, so our souls find serenity and we can continue to live openly and proudly. To my trans family who fights daily and is fearless of their truth, your beauty, grace, and confidence inspires and teaches me to be myself daily. For the people of color who remain strong and resilient in fighting inequality and racism, I salute your bravery, and I will continue to support you as a Filipino immigrant. To my husband, whose love is patient, and to my family, friends, fans, and allies, without you, I could not be the artist I am. Your love, support, and constant reminder of how my art of drag inspires you continues to challenge me to reach for the stars. You'll see the names that I've added to the colors represent a little bit of my life and how proud I am to be who I am. This is a first for me, and I wanted to include different aspects from my childhood, growing up, my time on television, and now as a proud flamboyant Filipino gay drag queen. I am so proud of this palette and incredibly shocked. I've never thought this would ever happen, so thank you and happy Pride. Always remember, life is a celebration. With love, Ongina. I need to do some more research, but these are gorgeous. There's Fearless, Iggy, Pearl, Beautiful, PP Galore, Ella. I recognize some of these names as very famous drag queens. Confident, Strong, Orient Seas, Haughty, S1 Budget, I think that's dollar budget, I don't know. Monster, Resilient, Brave, Athena, Reynaldo, Hamlin, NYC, SFDM, Quezon City, Life, Celebrate, Change, Growth, Soul, Proud, Trafic, that's Fab, Hi, Seattle, AS5 Budget, R Squared, Vita, Benho, LA, Kryptonite, Jordan, Purr, Iconic, and Flora. I wanted to read out all of those because I know a little bit about this palette. Like, I knew it was part of Pride. I hope they re-release it in June again for more Pride, because I think it is a fabulous palette. I have looked at this palette for, well, since I got my first Lurella, and I thought, you know, I really would like that, but it's usually so much money, and I hate putting, you know, it's hard for me to put that much money into a single palette. So this is worth every penny of it. I'm excited to get started using this, and I am honored to have this palette. I don't discuss politics on my page, but I do want to say one thing. Equal rights isn't politics, it's common sense. Discriminating against anyone because of who they are or how they choose to live their life makes no sense to me. If anybody's gender or sexuality is a threat to you, I think you need to question yourself a little bit and why that is. Nobody in the modern world should be fighting for the right to live, the right to exist. The fact that fight is still going on blows my mind. I used to be a lot more open about my beliefs and my politics, but living in an extremely conservative state in the times that we're living in, and having a child has made me, I have been an ally since my dear friend Jeff came out our sophomore year of high school, and I will be an ally until the day I die. I did say this was a giveaway, so we're adding a couple lipsticks and a couple masks. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is fill out the Google form link below. It's just going to ask your email. I promise the only time I will use it is if you win, so that I can get a hold of you. It's going to ask you what video you're watching. You are watching the Lurella unboxing, Lurella Live unboxing. And what did I add? Lipsticks and masks. Any variation of that, as long as I know you watched. You have to be subscribed to me, and you have to be subscribed on the day I draw this. I will draw this the Wednesday before the first Friday of June, because I always announce the winner of the previous month's giveaway at the product roundup, which airs the first Friday of the month. So last Friday I announced the April giveaway winner and added the first items to the May giveaway. The first Friday in June I will announce the winner of this one, and this will be added to whatever the heck I added last week. So thanks for joining me. I love you guys, and have a nice night.